Guys, how you doing today? Just wanted to say I'm loving this Steam, guys. If you're still on YouTube and not on Steam, you got to get over. It's great. I love it. I spend way more time, much more time on there than YouTube nowadays. Just wanted to say Dash is at 150 today. It's great. I did not make a call on YouTube, but I made a call on other social media and to my personal group of friends that Dash would hit 150 by the end of the year. I said that I believe in March or February when it was around $50, but I got to readjust. It's 7 months early, and Evolution still hasn't launched yet. Um, I really see Dash going to maybe the 250, 300 range, like I said in my one of my prior videos. But it wouldn't surprise me if it hits 500 by the end of the year either. I really like Ethereum too. I really haven't mentioned that to you guys. I'm probably going to do a video on Ethereum, especially with something interesting I learned about that, how the coin actually works too. Uh, but yeah, I'm right now. I two of the biggest I'm accumulating are Ethereum and Dash. At least I'm putting money into. Here's another thing I wanted to talk about. A lot of you guys, and myself included, you want to get into some of the smaller market caps to see some of those massive gains. I mean, well, we're seeing them in Bitcoin, Dash, and Ethereum already too. But I mean, you want to take something that's a half a cent and turn it into $5. You want some. I know you guys love those smaller market caps. Well, something I do when I go and pick out a smaller market cap, I I just go on Polo and I lend out my Bitcoin and I use the interest to buy the smaller market cap. So it's a very minimal risk. You're not risking much at all. You're just risking the interest you earned. You're not sacrificing any Bitcoin. You can still invest in Bitcoin. You can lend out Dash and Ethereum too, but you're not going to get the rates that you would get with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you get very great rates with Bitcoin lending. But anyway, right now, some of the smaller market cap coins I'm working on are Sia Coin uh, and Gollum. Gollum, I know Gollum's kind of risen, so is Sia Coin. They're both actually top 20. They're not real small market cap. I've kind of backed up off on Pivx right now. I've got my holdings right there. I don't know. I might start trading it just because of how volatile it is. Another thing I wanted to talk about, micro trades. I do these a lot. It's you're not making much money. I'm talking like half a percent, 1% in a trade, and not necessarily. Oop, I just had one pop now too. Not necessarily risking everything you have, but in your holdings, but it's just a way to increase your holdings a little bit over time as the entire market goes up. What I did with this with Ethereum last night was I noticed Ethereum was popping up. It hit around the 265 level. When I actually signed on the Polo, it was 262. I sold at 262.90, and it was so far off the moving average. Sorry, this Polo's taking forever to load, guys. Yeah, Ethereum USD exchange. Okay. If you see right here, this is about where I sold, and it was so far off the moving average here that I figured, it's if I sell at 260 and I put an order in for 259 and it hit overnight. I mean, I don't know how many hours it took or whatever. I kind of put in the trade and went to bed, so I didn't really think about it. But I woke up in the morning and my Ethereum was back. I sold 2 Ethereum and now I have 2.01 Ethereum. I mean, it's only 5% of my Ethereum holdings, but I expect Ethereum to go much higher. It's just a nice way to catch some of these swings. I mean, they're really volatile and you don't risk your whole position, and just put a little bit of it, and don't be greedy. Just try and take a little bit of a swing. When you see it high off I prefer to try and sell high and buy lower. I mean, and then when I put actual money in, try and find dips in the market, which is also great for Coinbase. For Coinbase, I'm not buying Bitcoin right now just because it's just so expensive to move it out. I mean, what's the point, really? Go buy Litecoin and exchange it for Bitcoin, or buy Ethereum and just keep that or whatever. It doesn't really make sense to buy Bitcoin on Coinbase right now until this BIP 148. Hopefully that solves a lot of these transaction fee problems. I'm pretty much not moving any Bitcoin right now unless it's on an exchange because the transfer fees are just so high. It's unbelievable. All right, guys. Just want to let you know how I do some micro trades just to increase my holdings over time a little bit here and there, and also how to accumulate some of those small market cap coins for almost no risk. Keep in mind there is a risk by keeping your coins on an exchange. That exchange can get hacked and everything can be gone. I keep most of my stuff in cold storage, but I like to play around and trade and stuff. So have a good day, guys. Catch you later.